Things certainly are getting crazy. Things are getting crazier by the day as we get nearer and closer to the election. Things are definitely just going insane. The heat is turning up. So definitely stay tuned for the end of this video where I will be giving my own thoughts and commentary regarding everything like that, guys. If you're new here, welcome to the King Squad. We're the best reaction channel on YouTube. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate all your support. And it's free. Shout out to the King Squad. Shout out to all the channel members. Thank you to everyone who donates and keeps me updated. You guys are the bomb.com. Let's get into the video.
Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, joins me now. Speaker Johnson, it's really a pleasure to have you. You just heard from President Biden, and he said the American people dissent, I dissent. What say you?
Kaylee, what we're seeing tonight is despicable and it is dangerous. The president has been trying to undermine our legal system. First, they weaponized the Department of Justice to go after his chief political opponent, which of course is Donald Trump. And now, when it doesn't work the way they planned it, the way they designed it, when the law gets in the way of what they're trying to do, now he's trying to undermine the Supreme Court itself. It truly is an unprecedented moment in American history. And it's at a dangerous time. You know, President Biden showed the country that he is unfit to continue to serve in office. He does not.
And to add to that, that sent the Dems were already panicking. The Dems were already like losing it. But after that debate, oh my gosh, you know, like they control the media. So after that debate, you know, everybody can see, oh snap, wait a minute. I thought Biden was, you know, on his high horse. I thought he was doing great. But what is this? What am I seeing here? What is this? You know, because the left controls the media, like CNN, MSNBC, and NBC, and all that kind of stuff. And then, like, you know, everything with even this platform and social media and stuff like that. So you're really not seeing, you know, his cons. You're not seeing the negatives. You're seeing only the alleged pros, right? And so after that debate, people were really like, oh my gosh, this is who's been running the country. You got to be kidding me. And that really sent them panicking, you know, and it's really, you can't unsee that. Like, you can't hide from that. Okay. It's like, all right, well, yeah, is he even fit to serve another, you know, 4 years? Like, people were just going insane off that.
Not have the capacity and the mental acuity to do it. And he's so desperate, now that everybody has seen that he's willing to turn on the system of justice itself. It's really a remarkable evening. Everything that we're watching is remarkable.
You know, Speaker Johnson, your Democratic counterpart, Hakeem Jeffries, had a really curious quote. He talked about the extreme far-right justices being brought into compliance. What does that mean?
I have no idea. Look, there's all sorts of hyperbole tonight and just this fantastical, these hypotheticals they've made up. Future presidents are going to turn into assassins and all the rest. It's madness. Listen, remember this. The president and the vice president are the only two offices in our constitutional system that are elected by all the people. No one who is elected to that office is going to be prone to this kind of crazy criminal activity. What the court is saying here follows common sense and, of course, our Constitution as well. You have to have the president with the ability to make difficult decisions hourly, daily, and not be worried about rogue prosecutors going after them at some point in the future. I mean, the president can't operate if he has that kind of sword of Damocles hanging over his head. And that's very simply what the court ruled today. It should have been 9-0. It was only 6-3, and the liberal justices are playing along with the charade. I really do think it's a scary thing for them to undermine the court itself.
Speaker Johnson, in the wake of the debate.
Yeah, they're taking shots at everybody. They're taking shots at everybody because none of their stuff is working. You know, Trump, and then especially with Trump being granted immunity, oh my gosh, they had like 10 cows. Okay, they just lost it. They were like, what the hell is this? That's excuse my French, but that's pretty much how they came off. That's pretty much how they came off, you know? And you see just everything that they did to Trump, none of it stopped Trump. He just kept getting bigger. He kept, you know, moving forward. He kept progressing, and he's still in a very strong power position. And they're like, what is this? Because they don't really have anybody who can take Biden's place like that. They don't have anybody like that. They don't. So that's that. So now they're trying to, like, you know, strengthen Kamala Harris, but what is that going to do?
Debate performance from President Biden Thursday. You made these comments on the Hill. Let's listen.
There's a lot of people asking about the 25th Amendment, invoking the 25th Amendment right now, because this is an alarming situation. As I mentioned, our adversaries see the weakness in this White House, as we all do. But, unfortunately, it's not the House that gets to determine that. It's the cabinet under the Constitution, of course. It's the cabinet that makes that decision. I would ask the cabinet members to search their hearts. We hope that they will do their duty, as we all seek to do our duty, to do best by the American people. These are fateful moments.
Speaker Johnson, most of us haven't sat across from Joe Biden. You have sat across from the president. I'm curious if you've seen anything that's concerning, like what America saw on the debate stage.
I have, and I've tried to be judicious about this. I've not gone and done press conferences about private conversations because, frankly, Kayleigh, it's been very alarming to me. Now, some of these exchanges have been reported because other persons knew about our conversations, but I've been concerned about what our adversaries see. We need to make certain tonight one thing is clear. China, Russia, Iran, North Korea, that they understand that the U.S. military is ready to act at any time. And regardless of the turmoil with regard to the president, America is strong. We will defend our interests, and you need not second guess that. But in the meantime, the reason we're talking about the 25th Amendment is because the fourth clause of the 25th Amendment has never been used. It is when the vice president and a majority of the cabinet members agree that the president is unfit and unable and incapable of continuing his duties. I think that's what we're watching here. Unless the president is reading off a teleprompter, I don't think he's capable of.
Which we've seen him do, and then read end sentence. There's literally footage of Joe Biden reading the teleprompter and then reading like the directions on the teleprompter to like stop reading. He's not fit to be president. He's not fit to be president, and he should honestly go spend time with his grandkids and drink chocolate milk. Honestly, he should not be running the country. And on top of that, they're pushing for war because that would keep him in office. But then again, that backfires too, because is he even fit to run another 4 years? So, they have a really good, they have reasons to panic,
of making these big decisions, and that is something that should alarm all of us, and it's something that we need to be talking about. I think people are privately murmuring about this, but I think desperate times call for desperate measures, and we may well be at that moment.
And we see they're desperate too. That's why they're doing everything they're doing to Trump.
Final question. I just have a few moments. The House Judiciary Committee has sued in the district court today to get the Robert Hur tape. Of course, special counsel Robert Hur called Biden a well-meaning elderly man not fit to stand trial. Do you think you get that tape?
We need that tape desperately. That audio tape will confirm what all of us know. The reason they've been hiding it without any valid legal reason is because they didn't want us to see what we all saw on display last Thursday night at that debate. The cat is out of the bag now. We need that. The House needs it to continue our investigation, which is our constitutional responsibility. We're reviewing the decision of the special counsel, Robert Hur, who decided not to charge President Biden on the classified documents case because he was unfit, incapable of standing for trial because he's a feeble old man. I mean, effectively, that's what he said. We need to make sure the audio tape matches the transcript that they gave us. It's a very important responsibility we have. We're not going to let up, and we went to court to force that subpoena and make the Attorney General do his job.
Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, always a pleasure.
So there you have it, guys. And really just more confirmation that Trump is in the lead, more confirmation that Trump is out here doing his thing. So shout out to Trump, man. Shout out to President Trump. Really just interesting stuff. And after that debate, it was really just obvious that, Biden is just not looking good for Biden. It's really not. And that I think that was really a wake up call, especially for the Dems, really, because their eyes have been so fixated on Trump that when they saw, Biden go up against Trump, it was like, whoa. And then that, even with a whole gag order thrown at Trump, Trump was still able to shine right there and really, be on his P's and Q's. Granted, there were things that they were trying to do to him as well. He was really able to still, perform very well there, and really also displaying just his suitability, to be able to take on questions like that. Whereas Biden, it was like a hassle to think. So it was really some interesting things to watch. And yeah, that was my own thoughts on it, guys. Comment down below what you guys think about everything. And do you think Biden is fit to run another 4 years? Do you think that Biden will be president Or do you think they'll steal the election? Do you think Trump will be president? Comment down below what you guys think in the comments. Make sure to smash that like button. Really helps the channel grow. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I hope everyone continues to have a great day. Stay blessed, stay positive, and drink some water. Go make some money. Take a walk. Hit the gym, lift some weights, do something productive, active, and have a great day. Thank you to everyone. Shout out to the King Squad. I hope everyone has a great day. Peace.